Hello, everyone. RBG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Sea of Stars. In the previous video, we got Rashawn. And then we also upgrade our fishing pole because we are able to do that. Once we got the fishing thing unlocked at our village. Because we went back to our village and we did a little backtracking before. Not that much, but... Then we also made our way to Mesa Island. And then we also learned, we actually learned a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. We actually learned a little bit about Begraves and Melania backstory, like why they did what they did. Okay, I got one more I need to catch. Wait, no, this is just a swordfish again, isn't it? I think I see the one I need to catch. It looks like this. It looks like a starfish. So. Oh. Ninja starfish. We're doing good. I think we had more than half. Because there's like 24 and I think we had like 12 or something like that. So I guess that is half. But well. Sonshroom Marsh. Making our way to the castle. I'm liking this area. Holy crap, this is a nice area. Excuse me. The way he spins his head is funny. Okay. What's the name of these things? Fung Tortoise. Okay, so it bounces up and then does it. Okay. Oh, look at the mushrooms. They're like... They're like doing a little... They're like singing to the music. That's awesome. Like, obviously they're not doing it now, but wait, when we come back from this. Level up. Alrighty. Mana point always. Mana point always. Okay. 59, so physical attack I think is fine. Might have to do magical attack. Yeah, let's magical attack. Mana point. Mana point. Everyone got mana point except for Shirai. So this seems like the way to go. So then what's over here? Oh, it's just a safe spot. Oh, there we go. Maybe I only do it during battle. That's a little unfair. Bung spike. There we go, finally. Oh. Yeah, like during these moments right here in the song was like where the mushrooms had their mouths open. God damn it. Ooh, 3,000, huh? 3,000, 30,000. Okay, so that's a way to a chest, so that means this is obviously not the one. Yeah, see? Leaf cape. My guess is... So this is a nice little area. I'm still hurt from helping my friend move. Granted, it's still the same. Granted, it's still the same day as when I talked about that in the previous video, but still. Done a little more damage. Maybe for this area, well, when I'm fighting these guys, I should swap to Garl or Shirai. No, I'm going to swap to Garl. We haven't had him in the fight for a while. I like this area. Holy crap, it's nice. Six maple syrups. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Duh. Obsidian ores. I'll help with some money. Spirit of the Ninja. Oh, right, you don't have any shit on. Combo points build 10% faster. Oh, hell's yeah. Excuse me. I'm honestly surprised that we haven't had more. Like, we have enough of those golden things for each party member. I'm surprised that there hasn't been more of those, so you can kind of like try to mix and match and be like, oh, which one do you need right now type thing. Looks like this big mushroom should react to the time of day. Oh, nice. How are you doing health-wise? Spin tackle. Oh shit, did I not get that at the height of his power? I probably didn't need to use an ability. It probably would have been fine. So I'm going the right way, am I? Because then what's all the way over here? Ah, I wasn't the other way. Oh, maybe it was this. Yep. That's what it was. So we had to go that way. Nice. Hello? Oh, we don't have what we need. So what we'll need is from up here then, huh?
Do you think someone lives here?
Welcome, welcome. Oh, here's the third sister, the neutral one. I am Yarma, a simple hermit. Yeah, we've already met your sister. Please, there's no need for that tone. Romaya's evil ways are precisely that, Romaya's. I am but a neutral observer in the affairs of this world.
You're a seer, aren't you? Does that mean we're getting a prophecy again?
If it isn't the warrior cook. I have been expecting you. Please eat a fruit from my tree.
Really? Don't mind if I do.
Just one now.
The taste is unbelievable. What are they called?
Pears.
Well, I would never use pears for cooking. They're perfect just the way they are.
I knew you were the chosen one.
Huh?
Being a seer has its perks, like knowing who is capable of fully appreciating a fresh pear. So, that's it? Yes! The threads of fate seldom speak to me about the near future. I only deal in the cataloging of grander arcs. My apologies, but I have no insight for you. You are. A cool breeze is rising. Why don't you come in for a little bit? Now, which volume was it? Probably somewhere with my older work. A spirit that will carry the night? I was really overthinking titles back then. Primal Fear? No. Oh, that's where I put Avate of Seasons. Ah, there it is. Ethereal Occurrences Volume 2. Let's see here. Oh yes, I remember now.
Another prophecy? This is exciting.
Ahem. Immortal Alchemist, step forward.
Excuse me?
You can fancy yourself a god if you like, but you remain bound by fate all the same. Now listen up. During your travels with these young adventurers, you will meet the dead of a forgotten race. Among them will be one asking to fight alongside Celestis warriors. Be welcoming, for this entity's unbreakable will is the key to achieving the one great fate of alchemy that eludes you still. What is she talking about? Living glass.
Could it truly be?
thank you, crone of the marsh. That will be all. I carry a small inventory of items for sale if you need. And the fireplace is yours if you want to cook or rest. Oh, well, you need a key to proceed further. Here. Got Yomara's key. Ooh.
Thanks, Yomara.
Be well. Feel free to rest at the fireplace. You need anything for my storage? Eye of Yamora. Displays weaknesses, resists a non-boss enemy HP in combat. Motherfucker. That is big. Unfortunately, we can't buy it. Oh, they can each have the leaf cape too. I'll hold off on it for now.
I'm still trying to find
the person who I give this fucking thing to. Hey, onions. Need those. Pears. They're just called pears.
Why do you have that fence up if you can just come in however?
Alrighty. That was nice. I'm going to assume, at least I hope so, that every merchant that we ever come across will give us will sell us the same stuff that we like back at home. We'll be able to buy stuff or even go to any previous merchants that we have been to beforehand. I was scared for a second there. I thought my computer was turned a little bit darker, and that usually means about to go in sleep mode. And I was about to say, wait a minute. And that fucking means that I was not in the right, that I didn't have the thing recorded. But no, we're all good, we're all good. Oh, I can't go that way. Alright, what's in here? You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Okay. Is he attacking Zale again? Yep, okay. Damn it. Oh, I mean, I guess that didn't matter, but I was like, oh. Shiny, shroomy shivs. Is this gonna end up being the right way to go? That's what it's looking like, okay. I love how they groove. I love how they like just groove. They're like dancing like that, like yee. Oh shoot! I was tuning the rhythm of the rhyme. No, I don't think I really needed that. Oh wait, that powered up. Ah, fuck it. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Carl and Rashawn learned combo skill Venom Bomb. Venom. I got that. Gotta know Venom, Venom. I know what Venom, get 'em. I know what Venom, Venom. That's not my Venom, Venom. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em when you can beat my Venom. said knock knock with the devil and alien. I hate that I always find the right path majority of the time now. Okay, so we can actually push our way over there, or we can push our way up there. Let's go this way first. Let's see it this way. Ugh. Damn it. I think the only thing I have that can do both hammer and sword is that. Okay, damn it. Well, I should have swapped to someone. Okay, well, it just... There wasn't anything over there, okay. Nah. I guess just to make it easier to come back here. Oh, this music's so good. Why? Oh, it's so great. I love it. This soundtrack is amazing. I definitely should see if I can buy it somewhere. Hello? Thank you. I don't like the fact that there's a save here, but not a campfire. Alright, let's heal our poor boys up. Okay, well, there's definitely a path here. Hey, a shortcut. Oh, there we go. I'm glad I did that first, in all honesty. Clockwork Castle. You know what? Nah, we'll do it. Fuck. I was really like, you know what? Maybe I should end the part, but no. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Won't budge. Damn it. We're so close to another level up. Yeah, well, okay. A cog prototype. Well, that's good for our story time. I'm actually curious how many of those there are. Well, hey. Shut up, camp. Well, Yorma said to Roshan. What did she mean? The acolytes are probably watching. Don't let your guard down.
Yamara's pear was unreal.
Living glass. Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see here. The Clockwork Castle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 stories so far. When April first arrived in our realm, he brought with him a group of kid geniuses. If stories are to be believed, Kyle and his friends had struck a deal with him to free their people. In the Fleshmancer's new base of operations, they would toil away, creating machines for obscure use in realms unknown. But such a base had yet to be built, so as always, April set out to locate the best collaborator there was to be found. He needed some morally neutral. For its execution, he desired not competition. With this new lair, he would prove himself superior to Rashan by building a castle that would control time within itself. The watchmaker was a perfect fit. She was only interested in her craft, and otherwise had no interest in Aperol's machinations. All she asked for in return was a workshop of her own, where she could be left to her devices. The deal was struck, and together they designed the Clockwork Castle. The watchmaker designed drafting schematics for the kids to start production on, while she handled more intricate parts herself. Meanwhile, April enchanted countless cogs and bricks, giving them an aura of magic that none could understand. Constructions were almost complete when Kyle and his crew made their move. One night they flipped exactly the right cogs so that once the castle's perpetual movement was activated, its core function would backfire. They had no goal in mind other than foiling the Fleshmancer's plan, and in that respect they succeeded resoundingly. What came of the sabotage was that time now came to a halt within the Clock Tower Castle, or rather, within its inhabitants. And they had played their trick so well that April didn't even know they'd done it on purpose. There would be no impressing Rashan this time, but he could definitely see some upside to a workshop that operated forever. As a final touch, she ensured that any mortal leaving the castle would see themselves age instantly by the amount of time they spent inside. Upon completion, April locked everyone inside for a century, ensuring that the watchmaker and the children could never leave, lest they die instantly of old age. The watchmaker, though, thought nothing of it, and relished the opportunity to focus on her craft for an eternity. Yet in this time prison, Kale and his friends would have to work day and night. Proud of having done the right thing, it seems that they are at peace with the situation. Perhaps getting to be kids forever helps in a way. From day one, they would always deliver, while adding just the right amount of breakage to give the Fleshmancer countless headaches without raising suspicion. One can only feel gratitude when contemplating the suffering that's been delayed, or even prevented, thanks to their cunning game of wasting April's time. The end. Wow. So yeah, isn't the watchmaker... I think the watchmaker is also the person that made, wheels. Let's make one more of these. Wait, how much does that heal the party? 55. That heals 40, and those are the only two things that we have that heals party members. Oh, well, we have this as well, but I don't have enough. I guess I'm fine with that then. Yeah, let's make one of these, and I'll actually make one more parfait. Alrighty. Let's sleep. I guess this. Sturdy cog. Clockwork Castle. We made it. The 12 strife is somewhere in there.
I found that strife for you.
We are bound by oath not to let you enter the Acolyte's headquarters. And what about your oath as Solstice warriors? That one was not taken willingly. Probably, please hear me out. Step aside right now. Stick to the plan, but Graves. The door will knock some sense into them. Fine. We only need to buy some time. Please, Zale, surrender. Forget it. That brings me no joy. But we must ensure the Acolytes finish the waking ritual. Do your worst. Bring it.
Hey, I think we should sit this one out.
Oh, come on. Well, I guess we do have a combo, so... It's so hard to read. Ah, fuck. Actually, hold on. Well, that's unfair. Searing Pyramid. That hurt. I was hoping you weren't gonna hit Zale. Damn it. Hey. Maybe I should have had him do the healing lights. bullshit with him. Okay, she's almost gone. Fuck me. And she's down. Motherfucker. God damn it. Oh. You suck my balls. Ah, fuck me. Okay, he's getting there. There we go. That should be enough. You could still join us if... Don't you dare get lost! Let's go, Graves. Yeesh. I might as well save too. Guess we'll keep going. Oh, wow. Jeez, this is probably like the perfect place to come here and grind for vegetables and shit. Cool. Up. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, I should have just pushed it that way. I don't know why I didn't do that. Thought that'd been enough. If I get 12 back. If only they had a third. Garden key. Opens a locked door in the Clockwork castle. Oh, is it that door that we're about to go to? Oh, yeah, it looks like it. Okay, good. I was like, let's not go. I mean, granted, I highly doubt, like, oh, the Fleshmancer's in that room. I highly doubt that, but you never know, because I still want to go save. Oh, hey, that shit's down now, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, I can cook. Let me cook that thing, yeah. God, the food in here looks great. I mean, even like, God, they, in the previous Nintendo Direct, they announced that new game called Unicorn Overlord by Atlas and Vanillaware. Oh my God, Vanillaware has lovely looking food. Actually, Odin Sphere, Lifeless Sphere is now free for PlayStation Plus. Is now free to play for PlayStation Plus members with a specific thing, so. Well, let's see what happens when we push you over here. Nothing. Come on, jump. He won't jump down. Oh, travelers, would you like to have a look at my wares? Oh, no, no, sell, okay. Well, I would only be able to get... No, I'll be able to get both of them. Oh! No, I wouldn't. I don't know how to do math. I have to keep working. Talk to Kale. If you need anything, you should talk to Kale.
I'm not Kale. Let me work.
Oh, you're Kale. I didn't see the names. Oh, you're Locket. You Kale then? Yes, this will do. I can't wait to see their faces. Ahem. Oh, visitors.
Nice to meet you. My name's Girl, and these are my friends, Valerie, Zale, Zariah, and Rashawn.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kale.
Hope it's not rude to ask, but are you human?
Pretty wrinkly for a kid, huh? That's because my friends and I have been 10 years old for a very long time. What do you mean? Did you not hear the story that your friend Teeks had? Time? What about it? It doesn't pass within this castle. Or rather, it doesn't pass within the bodies of its residents. We cannot die of natural causes, but we must remain here always. This time prison has been our home for centuries. If we were to leave, we would instantly age and die. So that's the gist of it.
Oh, that's grim.
It's okay. We like it here. Plus, we get to be kids forever. How cool is that? Even though making machines for the bad guys isn't exactly our preferences, it sure beats the alternative. And what's the alternative? Ask the assassin. Anyway, what brings you here?
We came to confront the acolytes and take down the Dweller of Strife.
Oh yeah? For that, you would have to get through that big door leading to the ritual room. But in order to do that, you would need to fetch the watchmaker's master key on top of the clock tower. And in order to do that, you would need to break the magic seal on the door leading to the clock tower. So you're out of luck. And what makes you think you could take on a dweller anyway?
Valere and Zale are Solstice warriors.
And everyone stopped working. Really? Prove it. Bring the night.
Watch this.
Wow. No way. Did you see that? Valerie, was it? Come here, please. Now touch this crystal with your palm. Kaboom. It worked! Kale, you're a genius. What was that? The proof that eclipse magic can be crystallized. The implications are beyond words.
Does that mean you can help?
Yes, this experiment changes everything. We have a device that can help you against the Dweller of Strife. You can enter the clock tower now. Just need to get the master key while we finish our preparations. The acolytes are in for a surprise. Haha. That was so cool. I wish I could control the light too. Let's try. Come now, we have to finish preparing the device before they return.
Do the theme with us, Kale.
Okay, but just for a little bit. That's hilarious. We've returned, ha ha ha. Alright guys, I think this is actually a good spot to end this part of Let's Play Sea of Stars. In the next part, guys, we will continue onward through the Clockwork Castle and see the Watchmaker, which is someone we have to beat in Wheels, but they probably won't even play us in Wheels until we probably beat everyone else, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see, but yeah, thank you all again for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give the like button a click and comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know, guys, what do you think of the fact that we actually fought the other two Solstice Warriors? That was actually interesting. It was an interesting fight, and I'm actually really liking this castle a lot. Let me know how you guys feel about that too. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below, as well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG King Kid Twitter, are in there too. And thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.